Okay, thank you for watching this video. So in this time I am going to explain you some words as the part of this grammar, okay? Ciertas palabras utilizadas dentro de tiempos gramaticales, diferentes tiempos gramaticales que vamos a ver. So in this case, these words are too, enough, too many, and too much. So here, please, the first, in this case, too, in Spanish or maybe in English, it's going to be related with excessive. Va a dar un contexto, un sentido de bastante, mucho, excesivo, okay? So, too, it is going to be plus an adjective or an adverb. Específicamente esta palabrita too debe ir seguido de un adjetivo o ya sea un adverbio. So in this case, there is something like a structure, but here, please, in the first part, there is depend the idea that you wanna say, but I need to please focus on this part, the word to plus an adjective or an adverb. Okay. So additionally, obviously, okay, you have to complete with a complement too. So in this case, it's saying this example, I am too busy to do my housework. So keep in mind too could be something like an excessive, bastante, mucho, sí, estoy muy ocupado para hacer mis actividades de casa. So too da un sentido de mucho, de bastante, sí, hay que obviamente de acuerdo al contexto incluso para poder dar una mejor idea, ¿no? I am too busy. So the next idea is saying, wow, it is too cold today. So also in this time or in this part, as I say, let's check the uses of this. Too, in this case, cold is an adjective, okay? So the next example says, these days are too hot for walking. Also, depend the topics as I said in the first part. And also you have to use too hot, in this case is the adjective, followed by the word too. Now, please, with the next one, let's check other words with these are going to be specifically with countable nouns and also with an uncountable noun, okay? So for example says, my children have too many toys for playing with their friends. Okay, so in this case, too many, as I say, it is used with a countable nouns. La palabrita too many está utilizado con un sustantivo contable, el mismo que está pluralizado también. So as a next structure, depende the idea that you want to say at the previous idea. Como previa idea, depende del tiempo gramatical que se quiera incluir o de lo que se necesite transmitir. Pero el punto es que vamos a, necesito enfatizar entre el too y obviamente seguir too many seguido de un sustantivo contable. The next is saying, my mother has too many activities to do this day. So the same activities is a countable noun. It is pluralized and also is used with too many. Okay. With uncountable noun we have to use too much. En cambio, para sustantivos contables, la palabra que hay que ocupar es too much. Okay. Para dar un contexto, obviamente, de mucho, bastante. With the next is saying too much plus an uncountable noun. Today I saw too much traffic by the downtown. So here is saying too much plus the word traffic. In this case, traffic belongs to uncountable noun. Okay. The next idea says, I drank too much water because I ate salty food. Tomé demasiada o mucha agua porque comí comida salada. Entonces estamos ocupando, ¿no? Too much con sustantivos no contables. Por favor, tomar en cuenta too many con sustantivos contables pero pluralizados. Okay, so the next, let's check other words. In this case, enough as an affirmative, not enough as negative. Enough is going to mean something like a sufficient, not enough, insufficient, okay? Dar un contexto, un sentido de enough para algo suficiente. Not enough, obviamente, como tenemos la negación acá, algo insuficiente. So we can use these words enough or not enough with an adjectives or with nouns. Podemos ocupar con una de las dos opciones, ya sea adjetivo más enough o a su vez enough más un sustantivo. Okay, so let's check now here with enough. Enough and not enough, affirmative and negative. Enough as a sufficient, enough as a insufficient. So now in this time let's check adjectives plus enough, or maybe adjective plus not enough. So the example says, look at Steve. He is strong enough to lift these heavy things. Okay, in this case, strong enough, strong is an adjective, enough is the word that we are checking. So as in the other structure I say, so depend the idea that you want to include at the beginning, but this is the key: strong enough, adjective plus enough, adjective plus enough. Then the next example says, it is cloudy. It's not cloudy today. It is hot enough to go to the swimming pool. So here the same. Hot in this case is adjective. Enough, obviously the word that we are checking. So now in negative, it's saying this TV program isn't interesting enough for finish watching. The next idea says that computer isn't new enough to work for many hours. So in this case, the two ideas are in negative. So we are using adjective plus the word enough. Adjective plus the word enough, ¿sí? Tanto para contextos o ideas afirmativas o ideas negativas, podemos ocupar adjetivo más la palabra enough, ¿sí? Entonces, están los ejemplos incluidos: adjetivos más la palabra enough, adjetivo más enough, adjetivo más enough, de la misma manera en el último ejemplo. Pero obviamente está dentro de un contexto negativo, ¿no? So the next, also we can use enough and not enough as sufficient or insufficient, but in this case we have to use with a noun. Podemos o también podemos ocupar con la palabra, con lo que son los sustantivos, ¿ok? Nouns. These are the examples. Says in this desk there are enough paper to print my project. The next example, I need to buy enough milk to feed my pet. So here, as I say, in this case we have the word enough plus now, enough plus now. En cambio, cuando que vamos a incluir un sustantivo seguido de enough, obviamente esa es la estructura, ¿no? Enough más un sustantivo, enough más un sustantivo. En contextos afirmativos, de la misma manera también para los contextos negativos. So here says, Lauren likes cooking, but she doesn't have enough time to cook. There are poor people in our country. They don't have enough food to eat. So here, please, we have these ideas in negative also, but I am using enough plus nouns. Tanto para contextos o ideas afirmativas como para negativas, la palabrita enough debe ir seguido por un sustantivo, ¿sí? This is the difference, or maybe the other way to use this word enough. Esta es la otra manera, ¿no? La anterior que revisamos, adjetivo más enough. En este caso que tenemos ahorita, tenemos enough plus noun, enough plus más un sustantivo. Ok, so thank you so much.